Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this Space Girl makeup tutorial and also hair tutorial. I'm really excited, and I've been really excited to see how this turns out, and I'm just so excited so we can just get started. And I hope you guys like it too. Okay, so we are going to be starting with the hair. First, I'm just going to start by dividing the hair in the middle. As you can tell here, I totally did not do it perfectly, but that's fine. And then I'm just gonna take the hair, like I will put it up in the ponytail, and I'm just gonna take that to the height I want it, and then I'm gonna start twisting it around like I'm doing right here. And then when I'm finished doing that, I'm just gonna secure it with a rubber band. And not every time it gets perfect like this. No, it's not working. Definitely not. I'm just gonna brush through my hair and just start over again and try till I get it perfectly nice as I want it to. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. But on this one, I just secured it with more rubber bands because I needed to make it look like the other one. And then I am finished. And voila! Then when I'm finished with the space buns, I'm going to add some glitter to my roots, and I will need some gel, and I'm using this L'Oreal Paris Studio Line New Mineral and Control 24-Hour Invisible Clean Gel, which smells so good. I like it. And for glitters, I'm using these from eBay. I'm using a purple color and also a silver color, and just adding that to the bowl. Yeah. There we go. And then I'm also going to add another glitter. This is a white glitter. Shake it like some salt and pepper. And then I'm just going to be using this brush right here and mix it all together. Oh, look at that. So nice. So gorgeous. I like it. And I'm going to use this to also apply it to my hair. And look at that. Ooh, nice. Anyway, and then I'm just going to apply it right here onto my roots and just follow the line, doing it on the both sides, and it's so pretty, guys. I highly recommend trying it out because I was surprised how easy it is to actually wash this off. It's like so easy, and it smells good, and it looks pretty, and it's just so nice. I flip my hair forward and back, I flip my hair forward and back. But anyways, I'm just gonna add a little bit more, and then I saw a piece of hair sticking out, so I'm just gonna secure that with a bobby pin. And then I'm just gonna add some stars. I got these from Panduro. These are basically stickers, and I'm just gonna add them to my hair, and they have different sizes. And I really liked how it turned out by adding the stars onto it. It just gives it a more like spacey feel. I like it. When I finish adding the stars, I'm going to start onto my makeup. I'm using the Porefessional Proof Balm Primer from Benefit to make my makeup stay on longer. And when I'm finished applying my primer, I'm going to be applying a foundation. I'm using this Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation, and I'm applying that with my Suiva 104 Buffer Brush. And then I'm just going to brush through my brows using my Allure Brow Pencil number 00 Black. And then we're going to add a little bit of contour. I'm going to use my Wise 2 palette, and I'm going to use the color Betrayal, and I'm going to use a EcoTools brush and just apply that as I normally apply my contour, and also bring it up a little bit to my forehead. And I'm going to do that on the both sides. When I'm finished with that, I'm going to use the same Wise 2 palette. I'm just going to be using another color. I'm going to be using Voodoo, and I'm also using the same brush from EcoTools, and I'm going to apply that underneath my contour. I really like the look of this. And I'm also going to be adding it a little bit up to my forehead. Then I'm going to be starting on to the eyes. To make the eyeshadow last, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Original and just apply that to both of my eyelids and blend it out. Then it's time to apply some eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Sleek Ultra Matte V1 730 palette. I'm going to be using this purple color, which is called Sugar Lead, and I'm going to be applying that using my Body Shop eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be applying that all over the lids. At the end there, I'm kind of making it as a sideways V shape, and I'm also bringing it a little bit closer into my eyes, in the corners. Then I'm going to be using the color Betrayal in my Wise 2 palette and apply that all over my lids using the Body Shop eyeshadow brush again. Then I'm going to be using the color Betrayal also onto my waterline using the Body Shop brush, which is a loved use. I've been using it a couple times, more than that too. Then I'm also going to take the color Voodoo in the Wise 2 palette at the end of my waterline. Then I'm going to be using the color Shell Shock onto my lids using the Body Shop eyeshadow brush again. I'm just going to take a little bit and blend it out, as you can tell right here. And I'm doing that on both of my eyes. Then I'm going to be taking my NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the color Milk, applying that over the eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to be blending it out. But Then to apply over the white so the white gets more opaque, I'm going to use the color Pow in my Sleek Ultra Matte V1 730 palette. And to apply that, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush. And then to go over that, I'm going to be using my Bobby Dazzle. Ooh, look at that. Bobby Dazzle color from my Wise 3 palette. And then I'm just going to be applying that as a highlighter because this has a little bit of glitter on it. And I'm also going to go over a little bit underneath my brow bone. And I'm using the same brush as I just used. And I'm also putting a lot on my nose and my Cupid's bow. To add a little bit nice glow. Then it's time to start on my brows. I'm going to use Vaseline as it is glue. And I'm just going to apply that onto my brows. Try not to come on the outside. Then it's time to fill them in with glitter. This is the glitter from eBay again, and it's purple, and I'm just gonna shape them as I want to and fill in my brows using this eyeshadow brush. I think this is so fun, cool, and unique, and it adds a lot to the look. I really, really, really like it. And before you add the glitter, I highly recommend adding a purple color or something like a base color before you apply the glitter, because then it will show more. I forgot about that, so yeah. But I thought I would say it anyways. Then I'm going to be using some Vaseline and a dotting tool. First, I'm applying the Vaseline underneath my eyes as it is glue. And then I'm going to be taking these studs that is coming right and now. And these are from eBay, and I'm going to dip the dotting tool into the Vaseline. So that works as a glue when I pick up the studs. And then I'm just gonna form them kind of like my under eye circles, which sounds real weird, but yeah, you get the point when you see it, hopefully. I don't know. And then I decided to add 2 purple studs on each eye to just add a little bit, you know, color. After I've done that, I'm lightly just gonna dab with my finger onto the studs so it kind of sets a little bit in place. And after I've done that, I'm going to use the glitter from eBay again. And I'm just going to apply... Ooh, oh, I lost some. Jesus. Anyways, I'm just going to dip my finger in there and just like dab on some little bit of a glitter. Then I'm going to be using the color Bobby Dazzle in my Wise 3 palette. Applying that, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. And this kind of works as a highlighter because it's white and has like a shimmer in it, as you can tell. And I'm putting that on my forehead around my contour. Then I'm going to be adding a dark purple onto my waterline. And I'm using this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Tornado. And I'm also making a little bit of a wing at the end here. Then it's time to adding some false lashes. These are Glam of Sweden number 002, and I'm using this glue that I think was following with the kit, and I don't know if you can see they have studs on them. I thought that was kind of cool and it matches. So yeah, this is optional, but I think it adds a lot to the look. Then it's time to start the next one. This is optional, but I decided to make them kind of blend in a little bit together. I'm using this Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. Then it's time to fix a little bit, and yeah. Then I'm just kidding around. it's time to start on the lips. So I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk and applying it a little bit in the middle here and just applying it and blending it out. After I've done that, I'm going to outline my lips using the color Betrayal in my Wise 2 palette and using the Body Shop eyeshadow brush as usual. Just kidding. But I've been using it a couple times or more than that in this video, so yeah. It's kind of famous now. And then I'm just adding a little bit more color onto the middle of my lip, and I'm also doing that on my upper lip. Then I'm going to outline a little bit more using the color Sugar Light from my Sleek Ultra Mattes V1730 palette, and I'm using the Body Shop eyeshadow brush. Then I'm just fixing it up, taking a little bit hair out here and there, and I'm pretty much finished. And like, oh my god, look at that glitter. And then I'm just doing a little bit of flip, adding some more glitter to my hair, and you know, that's a couple things. And then I'm finished, or I think I'm finished, but wait for it. Wait for it. And there we go, adding a little bit more glitter and adding some stars. And then I'm finished. Enjoy.
My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, you need to let it go, need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, need to let it go, need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. First you're gonna say you ain't running game, thinking I believe in every word. Call me beautiful.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Also follow me on Instagram. It will be in the description down below. And subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys next time. Love you guys so much. Bye. Peace out my pizzas. Vänderdram.
No, you need to let it go, need to let it go, need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. First you're gonna say you ain't running game, thinking I believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original.